In today's video, right, I'm going to share my 5 tips on how to maintain and sustain a healthy weight loss journey. Guys, if you are new and you've never come across this channel, I don't know why, tell YouTube to put you on game, okay? Tell YouTube to put you on. Right, if you are new, make sure that you click that like button. If you are returning, I thank you so much, and give it a thumbs up. Okay guys, anyway, let's dive into it. We're gonna do 5 tips on how to maintain a disclaimer. Guys, I am not a doctor, a nutritionist. This is just from my personal experience that I am sharing it with you. Always seek medical nutritional advice in no particular order or these to follow. So my top tips, as you go, I am constantly on a weight loss journey, just trying to maintain my health and my well-being, from my mental to my physical to my emotional well-being, because guys, if you don't know, life is not easy, and all of us, most of us, are going through one type of struggle at a time. And for me, the way to kind of control everything is by eating healthy, so at least I can have my wealth, because health is wealth. And if I've got my health, I know I've got my wealth, and I can be productive in other areas in my life. Because if I don't have my wellness together, I can't go to work, I can't earn money, I'm gonna be sick, I'm gonna be in and out of the hospitals, I'm just gonna be sad, depressed, down, and I don't want none of that for me and nor for you. So with that being said, my top 5 tips on how to maintain a successful weight loss journey, at least try to, because it's a working struggle every day. But tip number 1 is, when you go on your health and well-being journey, guys, know exactly what type of weight loss you want to do. You know the type of weight loss that you want to do. Establish exactly what are you looking to get out of the weight loss journey that you're embarking on. As you guys know, the holiday season are coming upon us, and some of us may want to get into that New Year's dress. You want to get into, you want to go to the Christmas party looking all flamboyant, looking all fine. Maybe there's somebody in the office that you've got your eye on. Maybe you're trying to find your husband around the holiday season. Maybe you're trying to find your wife around the holiday season, and you want to look your best, so establish exactly what type of weight loss journey you want to embark on. Is it short term? Is it long term? Okay, so these are tips number 1. Once you know that, then you know exactly what type of diet that you need to embark on. So tip number 2, type of diet are you going to embark on? Are you going to go for juicing? Is that what you're going to do? Are you going to go for like a keto? Are you going to go for a carnivore diet? Are you going to go for just eating vegetables? Or are you going to cut down carbs? Are you establish what type of diet that you're going to be doing to ensure that you can sustain your weight loss journey? Okay, do go out and buy food. You know exactly what you're looking for, and you're not wasting your time and energy. And also with that, guys, you can also budget. Once you know exactly what type of diet you want to embark on, you can then budget according to that diet. Okay, so tip number 3, guys, let your family, immediate, your affectionate ones, knows exactly what you're doing, so that they can encourage you, so that they can be aware of what you're doing. If you live in a household where there's a bunch of family members around you, and you have to go out and buy specific food just for yourself, I know sometimes when we go on these health and well-being journeys, we know how wonderful it is to eat fresh, to eat organic, to eat everything natural, everything wonderful. But it doesn't mean that your family are on board with it. You might decide to become a vegan. It doesn't mean that now your husband or your wife will now be a vegan. No, but at least let your people know what you are doing, so that they can encourage you, and they can be aware that this is your journey. And you know what, let them take you seriously, so that way they know. It's nothing worse than you not telling somebody that you care for, you love what you're going through, because you'll go through ups and downs as you embark on a well-being journey. It's an emotional roller coaster, and sometimes you need that booster, that confident booster when you are doing well, or when you're about to dip. Somebody can just come in, No, keep going. You've been doing well, so it is what it is. Okay, so that's tip number 3 for you. Let your immediate family, loved one, you know, relative know, even your children, so when they become curious, then you can obviously discuss it with them. That's tip number 3. Just let your immediate family know, this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm doing, support me. If not, then at least you know. If they're not going to support you, then at least you know what's up. Before I move on to tip number 4, you know, guys, make sure you thumbs up and you click on that subscribe button. Okay, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Let's move on to tip number 4. Tip number 4. Now that you've established exactly whether it's going to be long-term, short-term, you know, you've decided on a specific diet to embark on, and you've informed your immediate family of what you're going to be doing, tip number 4 is, guys, staying consistent. Stay consistent with your new weight loss journey. Times are going to be hard, and it's so easy to say to some it is so easy to say to somebody, stay consistent, but consistent is key. And tip number 4 is write everything down that you need to write down. It's very, very important to keep a journal. If you need to have a calendar, if you need a journal, put it on your phone. Whatever you've got to do, note it down. So if you're doing a short-term weight loss journey, you know, put it on your calendar and cross your days out so you know to achieve your goal. You know, with that being said as well, I'm just going to throw this in there. If you need to go on the scale, go on a scale so you can monitor your progress. Okay, monitoring the progress is very important if you really want to get to your goals. Yes, so that is tip number 4, kind of mixed in there for you guys. You know, monitor your progress for whatever means you know how to, whether it's writing down in your diary, writing down on your phone, you know, going on a weight on a scale, and you know, just drop those down so you know exactly how you're progressing. And then that can sometimes give you a booster. If you're doing good, you're like, yeah. And then also, you know, it could, if you're not doing so great, it could just be like another encouraging, like, extra push. Right, my final tips, if you are wanting to be on the health and well-being journey, incorporate a fitness regimen. Right, incorporate a fitness regimen in your weight loss journey. You know, depending on your size and depending whatever you're going through, implement some type of fitness regimen on your weight loss. Because, you know, for me personally, I believe that, you know, you have to get your eating correct, and then once you incorporate the fitness, everything will fall into place. And you know, it just helps tighten certain areas into place and not for you to have a lot of excess skin. If you need to go for a walk, you know, once a week, incorporate that. If you need to get a membership, a gym membership, incorporate that. If you need to do at-home workout so you can save money, perhaps buy equipment for you to do at home, because you may not have the self-confidence to go out there in public just yet. You know, do whatever you need to do. Incorporate some type of fitness regimen into your workout, whether it's waking up in the morning and doing yoga before you start your day, whether it's going out for an evening walk every other night, whether it's really building up your muscles and your strength. You know, incorporate some type of fitness regimen in your workout and stay disciplined at it. Right, guys, that is the end of my top 5 tips, my 5 top tips, my tip 5 tips, my top 5, my 5 tips. My 5 tips on how to kind of sustain a healthy weight loss journey. I hope you have enjoyed it, and like I said, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you do what, you subscribe, okay? And if you are returning, thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video, guys. Bye. Ciao, ciao, ciao.